Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I'm gonna start with tonight's show. Today tonight we'll be starting with a somewhat incredible story. Now there is this Arsenal fan who wake up from surgery this season before our game. So after he come wake up from surgery, I watch the video. The doctor come and ask am, do you, because a family member dey for the room, do you remember the people that are here? He look them, he no even bother about them. Na two questions he first ask. Did Arsenal win? They say, did Arsenal win which match? The Brighton match wey we just play. He ask them, shey Arsenal win the Brighton match? After that one, he come ask them, what did Man City play against Nottingham Forest? In fact, it shocked me as I watched the video. This is the guy's exact picture. The one I used for my thumbnail, that one I just picture the placeholder. This one are the main picture. The thing that the trend all over social media is going viral. Yes. Sports doctor post time. They say a man just came out of surgery, and his first question was, "Did Arsenal win?" I watched the video. You get. So see the question because they put the words for the screen. They say, "Did Arsenal win?" Because make they help and check the thing. I beg me help and check. They come pull am up for am. You can check am. You can see okay, Arsenal win 1-0. Then you can ask wetin Man City play. Man City play 2-2. You say that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Now everybody just dey celebrate the guy, but this goes to show you how passionate supporters are. Imagine say person go surgery come back, the first thing wey dey im mind. In fact, that is even proof that he's sane, because the doctor first dey fear whether he no go even recognize im family member. I say, do you recognize these people? So for him to ask that question, it shows his thoughts are still collected, im brain still dey work normal, e get critical thinking is still going well, the motor skills are still functioning well. You get, omo, mo win this league o, mo win this league o. Anything wey be say go make us no win this league, omo, e go too bloody. In fact, I no wan even think, go that side. Mo just dey go ahead, just ahead. Who was the person that even said it, that it will take a total capitulation for Arsenal not to win the league? I don't forget who made that quote yesterday. That it will take a total capitulation say Arsenal no win the league. E go mad gone. Yeah, e go mad. Get. Now, how many of una know say they don sack Edu Gaspar for Nottingham Forest? Are you aware? Say they don fire am based on say e don fall out with the ownership. You get Evangelist Marinakis. Now, the reason Marinakis sack am be say when he went there, they become worse than how he met them. Now, Fabrizio Romano, so many people are posting it. Former Arsenal director Edu Gaspar will leave Nottingham Forest after just 8 months when he just arrived for the club. Why? Because he has a broken relationship with the hierarchy he gets. Because of Nottingham Forest, they fight relegation like this. Because of Edu Gaspar, they sacked manager wey mean well for them. Now, only God know. Pride no go let Marinakis go call Nuno Espirito Santos come back. And the place wey Nuno Espirito Santos sef go, e no really dey okay for am. You get. So na Edu Gaspar make dem sack am. So finally they don fire Edu Gaspar. Now, away from that. All right, so Fabrizio Romano come dey reel out some awards or some records wey Max Doman don get this season. He's the youngest men's player to make a senior appearance for Arsenal. He's the youngest Arsenal men's player in the Premier League. He's the youngest men's player in the Champions League history. He's the youngest Arsenal men's player in the FA Cup history. Star boy for a reason. You get. So I dey very, very proud of him. You get. He dey do very, very well for himself. Now, there is this comparison where they kind of put out for social media. You get, although it is factually based. Mikel Arteta's Arsenal this season currently have the highest win percentage, the win ratio, in all competitions of any previous Gunners side in the Premier League era. Which means, Arsene Wenger's Invisible, during their time when then they hot, they had a win probability of 64% per game. Compared to Arsenal, that was in 2003, 2004. Compared to Arsenal in 2025, 2026, we currently have a win ratio of 76%, which means in every game we play, on paper, there is a high probability that we will win that game. At the end of the day, we feel no winner. But especially when you look at the fact that we've won the most games since Arteta's last 4 seasons, like this season and the last three, when you compare them, we still don't win many, many games more than this season. We are breaking barriers. And it no go make sense. You create all these records, you do all these things. At the end of the day, trophies no follow you go out. Laurels no dey added to your resume. E no go make any sense. That's why I am strongly advocating that this season, against all the odds. In fact, there is a video I will react to after this evening show you get of Sky Sports, where dem bring two different people for the studio. They go dey talk about Arsenal style of play. One wey dem talk say be journalist, acclaimed journalist o, come dey miss yarn, dey yarn dust get. And the same be journalist. Like I don't know, I don't like. I'm flabbergasted. I'm surprised, get, and a bit disappointed because if they say maybe now ordinary player turned pundits when they talk, I go say okay, he doesn't have the training, but you a journalist talking nonsense. In fact, we cannot talk too much. After the show, I go say calm down, record that one, do a reaction. And meanwhile, if you see any Arsenal video where anybody they miss out, send it to my DM. I'll do a reaction. But I want to do more reaction videos now because I dey see many many things where people they talk since we cannot be in the room with them when they're saying those things, then we can only react to them. You get, so that's the best thing we can just do. You get. Now, talking about this one, we don't finish but we make sure say trophy follows go out. Now, I saw this story. Massimiliano Ambrosini, Massimo Ambrosini, because they talk about their time with Ancelotti for AC Milan. Now, this is when they talk, I go still relate them to us. Now, let me finish the story. He said one day, Ancelotti came to the locker room to explain a few things to us before our match against Roma at the Olimpico. Now, AC Milan they play for. So, Ancelotti said, when it comes to free kick, the balls on the right will be taken by Ronaldinho. On the left is going to be taken by Andrea Pirlo. The ones close to the goal will be taken by Beckham or Ronaldinho. They will decide between them. And the ones more than 30 meters away is going to be taken by Pirlo. Understand? So that because you know say plenty players with ego, so that when they enter field, they no when they argue, when they embarrass themselves. After they talk finish, now Clarence Seedorf can say, Coachy, carry hand up. Me nko, which one you give me? Omo, as long as you look everybody, just carry the paper when you throw am for ground. Say, too much players that are good with free kicks. Too many good free kick takers. Now look at one team that had like 4 players that are very good with free kicks. Today for Wadale Arsenal, who you go point say, this person is sabi free kick. Bah! If dem give am 10, he go score 2. I no say score 3 o. I no say score 4. If dem give am 10 free kicks on the normal place, on the platter of gold, he go score 2. Baba, we no get that person. Go and look at Odegaard's maybe last 20, 30 free kicks. How many he score? Who has a play free kick for us? Like, we no get one person. Go and look at what Bruno Fernandes is doing for Manchester United. If you give that, I can bet you, say, if you give Fernandes 10 free kicks close to the box setting, close, 10, Fernandes will score 2. Sometimes you need things like this to unlock games, to open games. I'm happy that, yes, we have found out an alternative way of playing out against teams that set up in the low blocks with the set piece. Yes, I like that. We are doing it. We have reinvented the way they play set pieces now, you get, and we have dominated it, yes. Can we also add that reinvention to free kicks? Please, free kicks. Now, opportunity. Look at what Szoboszlai is doing for Liverpool. Sweating score against us, sweating score against Man City. Baba, against all person fit dey dominate you. One free kick, bah, baba, they don't bust. Look at the match we played against Liverpool. Wetin Liverpool play on that day? We dey cancel ourselves out. From nowhere, Szoboszlai bust net. No be so the match end. That's what I'm talking about. We don't have anybody, which is bad. Very, very bad. So I don't know whether I don't really think am, but me, I just say make I talk about am today. Now, away from that, I can't even hear say even Real Madrid sef dey pursue Sandro Tonali. Say they go like to sign am. They pursue the guy giddy. You get. In fact, they even sent scouts to come and watch him against Manchester City. So at the end of the day, we're going to know whether he go really join them. The other day, one Sky Sports contributor was saying, even if the guy has to leave, his likeliest destination is going to be Arsenal. You get, but you know, say players, they now anywhere believe is the person you can give them big money and they go run, they go. So more just to watch and see how everywhere go end up at the end of the day. Now, we could look at our next 5 games and Man City's next 5 games. You know, say international break they come. International break they come. You get. Now, when you look at Manchester City now, on the 11th, today na 8th, so 3 days time, you get. On the 11th, they're going to play Manchester City. I think that should be on a Wednesday. So they'll play Man City. 3 days after Man City, they go West Ham. That's on the 14th. I know say they go travel. Oh no, then they go travel go Spain, come back again, travel go London because na 2 away back by in quick successions, 3 days. So no time to rest. After the West Ham game, then they go play Real Madrid again, and that West Ham game go take a lot of energy. Me, I feel say that West Ham game they go rest players, but it go depend on what will be the outcome of this first Real Madrid game. If this first Real Madrid game end maybe 0-0 or maybe 1-1 or maybe 2-2, they go rest players for this West Ham game because they go need their players fresh for this one where they won't play against Etihad. This kind of West Ham game, 9% they get injury because West Ham na do or die. Now they go take follow Man City for that game. They feel no come outside can't win, no, but they go say we no go lose. After that one, after the Real Madrid second game, the Crystal Palace match has been postponed. Then at the final, we and then go play. I think after they play Real Madrid, 5 days later, we will play the final. Now we could look at our own journey. We self will go play Bayer Leverkusen. After playing Bayer Leverkusen, then we are playing Everton. Look at the timeline also. On the 14th, we are traveling to Germany. Then we are coming back. No time to rest. We are coming back to thank God say we dey at home. We dey host Everton. You get that match is also going to be a physical. You see wetin Brentford do us at the GTech Community Stadium. Similar to now we go dey expect for the Emirates Stadium. Go and watch the highlight of the match between Manchester United and Everton. Go see wetin Everton do there when it comes to set pieces. James Tarkowski, Jared Brathwaite, and co. Beto them. That match go be battle. Na that kind of match person take dey get injury, but we just dey pray say injury no come. After that one, we dey host Bayer Leverkusen again. Thank God we are playing 2 home in quick successions before we come play Manchester City at the Wembley. You get. Now, after that Wembley match, international break, the Wembley match on the 22nd of March. After then, the next time we go play again na April. So I pray Moko beat Man City on that day so that body go dey sweet us till when next we come resume the league. If we go lose, it will be somehow disastrous to get because international break on dey again, Arsenal no go play it for a long time. It will be. I don't think it no go make sense. So more just dey pray for luck in everything we do, especially on that day because na neutral ground. Now, let's bring a message from one of our sponsors in Mobile World Associates and Co Limited. They're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you call them on +234 8064642234, and they're located at number 7 Ekeniwa Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. Also, we could bring you a message from Leaders Educational Services and Tours Limited. So if you want to study and live in the United Kingdom, the May and September 2026 intake is ongoing. If you want to do your master's there, if you carry your family, go to the FP runner. So they can help you with admission assistance, show you exciting courses that are available, work study opportunities, visa processing. Just apply today. If you won't call them, nah. The number is 091 36378252 or 00659 33339, and the website leadersedutourlimited.com, and their office address is shop 206 Road 5 beside Stanbic Bank Ikota Shopping Complex by VGC Lekki Ajah, Lagos State, Nigeria. So if you're interested, their number is at the bottom of the screen. Just give them a call ASAP. Now, away from that, Arsenal Spurs have been handed major Leon Goretzka boost as the Bayern Munich midfielder makes transfer statements. So Babaka dey talk say this na like the biggest opportunity we get to move abroad. So from the look of things, he no go sign new contract for Bayern. He say, I already said it when I announced my decision that I felt the time was right. Goretzka was saying this to Sky Sports Germany, you get. So he already talk and say it's time, you get, because maybe it's my last chance to go abroad. I really want to play competitive football again. We'll see what opportunity arises. I'm completely relaxed about it. I'm just going to let things unfold. Who doesn't like sunshine, right? But I'm certainly not going to base my next move on weather. We'll see something, we'll find something nice. Get so us are they interested because we need more experienced players. This kind of person, if you join us, I don't think it's going to be like first team Kini, yes. But we need squad depth, like quality depth, not be quantity depth. Quality we see because next season we are going again in all competition, want to win everything. Now for the FA Cup they see dey play, you get, as you say they don shock Sunderland, Port Vale, oh, they shock Sunderland, they don comot Sunderland. Sunderland they no believe am, you get, Aje they no believe am. Na so e dey happen, dey happen sometimes, shocks. Now the biggest news of the night na be the fact say Arsenal fan wake up from surgery when they ask two questions. One, did we beat Brighton? They say yes. Did we what did Man City play? The content say Man City play 2-2. Say yes. That's what I'm talking about. And with that being said, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. Like, come here with tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. That good night, and I'll get out, guys. Ciao.